Ingredients needed to soak: 3 large country tomatoes, 5 onions, 1 teaspoon pepper, about 12 cloves, a piece of cinnamon, 4 cardamoms, 8 medium spice chilies, 1 garlic, and 2 pieces of ginger. Chop the tomatoes, onions, peel the garlics, chop the ginger, and put it all in a pan with a glass of water and boil it and let it cool. Put about 4 to 5 lime leaves, boil it well and let it cool. This can be done overnight. And grind it well in the mixer. Dry roast about 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, half a tablespoon of fennel seeds, and about 20 grains of fenugreek seeds. Roast them like this. 1400 grams of mutton. This will be goat meat, mutton, to be marinated with 1.5 tablespoon of Himalayan pink salt and about 1 teaspoon of organic turmeric. Making rice in the cooker body. There's about 750 grams of rice. That will be equal to 3 cups with 6 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 3/4 tablespoon of pink salt. Put the cooker on the stove and let it start boiling. The mutton has been marinating for about an hour now. Add 2 tablespoons of olive oil and let it start cooking with the lid on. Put the lid on, and on the lid, if you see, I have blocked the steam here like this. Since no lid is really 100% tight fit, so I block this steam outlet and let it cook on slow fire for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. Once the rice opens out like this, and when there is this much water left, where you can see this much, it should still be running. Give it a gentle mix and put the cooker lid on. If you want the rice soft, let the whistle blow. If you want the rice a little more grainy, switch it off after about 3-4 minutes when it starts hissing a little louder. All the ingredients are ground in the mixer, a little less than smooth. This paste is ready. Take 2 tablespoons of groundnut oil, organic preferably. Let it heat up a little, not smoke, and switch off the flame and add 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder. And roast it a bit. It is 1.5 teaspoon. This is just to give the gravy some flavor. Don't keep the flame on, it will all get burnt and the curry will get ruined. So do it this way and then add the ground ingredients and put the flame on. The mutton has been cooking for about 1 hour and 30 minutes now. It's almost tender. I've been adding water little by little as and when required when it dries up, and you can add up to when the mutton turns tender. There's a good boil here to the gravy. Add salt to taste. Take about 50 ml of clarified butter, 2 or 3 onions, and you can fry these onions and make them golden brown and keep them ready. Now we're going to garnish the curry with these onions. The curry has reduced considerably. You can see the gravy how it looks. Now since this is ready, we'll start adding in the mutton. Salt to taste. Remember, we have salt in the mutton. There's some vinegar and turmeric. You can always add extra spice if you want it a little more spicier. Start spooning in the mutton into the gravy.
There you are.
The bones add a lot of flavor to the gravy. No need to cook it for very long. It's all ready. Just put in the mutton for about 2 minutes. Let it just get a boil or so. The mutton curry is ready. The mutton here cooked for about 2 minutes in the gravy. Garnish it with these golden brown onions. Please do not char the onions. You will destroy the complete gravy. Be very, very careful when you're making your onions golden brown. Put it in. Let it sit for about 15 minutes and you can go ahead and enjoy the mutton curry. If you enjoyed eating this, please like, subscribe and share. Mutton is just cooked perfectly. Mutton already has a lot of fat in it, so try and avoid putting in more oil. Enjoy, my dear friends. The rice is all nice and grainy, well cooked with very little oil. The brown onions which were used for the mutton curry will be used to garnish the rice. Just to add a little flavor. Try to minimize the consumption of oil for health reasons. This comes out real great. And add a salad to the menu. There's a very simple salad here. About 6 tomatoes and about 4 farm tomatoes. The 6 tomatoes are country, 4 tomatoes are farm. White onions 3, a tablespoon of chopped coriander, quarter teaspoon of pepper powder, 3/4 teaspoon Himalayan salt, 1 tablespoon vinegar. You can add a little more vinegar, but the sour tomatoes, the country tomatoes, have a tangy taste. Mix it all up and you have a lovely salad here. Here's the rice and here's the mutton curry. All good to go into the tummy.